Hey church, in the book of Genesis, God made a statement that it is not good for man to be alone. God designed us as people to walk through life with others. At SBC, we try to help people get together into small groups, which we call our life groups. A life group is a committed group of individuals focused on intentional discipleship within authentic relationships. You were not created to walk through the ups and downs of life all alone. If you're not already involved in a small group and would like to know how to do that, well, stick around because we're going to be talking about an important event coming up in the next week to help you find and join a life group. My name is Ryan Heath, and this is your Midweek Update. Hey church, I'm with Pastor Aaron Cordova, and he's our Shea Groups and Enrichment Pastor, and he's here to tell us a little bit about an event that's coming up. So Aaron, we're doing a big push talking about the importance of joining life groups. That's and right. What we call our small groups. Mm-hmm. So tell us about a big event that's coming up next week.
Yeah, thanks, Ryan. Yeah, we wanted to let everybody know that we're going to be having group launch coming up at all of the different campuses over the next week. And so we really want to get people plugged into groups. This is a great time to do that. Beginning of a new year, get ready to get connected to people. The best way to get connected is go to scottsdalebiblechurch.com, go under the Connect tab, and then you'll go to groups. And then as you scroll down, you'll find a link that says Group Launch. And there you'll find the different dates for all of the different campuses coming up on the 18th, 19th, and 23rd. There's specific information for each campus, how you can get plugged in and get into a group.
That's great. And we're also going to include those links that he just mentioned directly on this the description of this post as well. So that way it'd be another easy way for you to find it. But could you describe a little bit, what does the Groups Launch events typically look like?
Yeah, that's a great question. So when you come to Groups Launch, it's going to be kind of like, depends on the campus, it's a little bit different. Particularly here at Shea, I'll give you an example of what you might expect here. Here it's kind of like a little bit of like group dating for a group. So basically what you're going to do is you're going to show up, there's going to be tables there, you're going to walk around, you're going to introduce yourself to different group leaders, find the right group that's for you, and then you'll join it right there.
All right, that's great. So make sure, church, that you get yourself plugged into a life group if you're not already involved. Now, we're also going to include the links to what we just talked about, this group launch event that's coming up in the next week. We're going to have the link right in the description below on this post. So be sure to get involved, get plugged in, and show up at one of these events so you can find a group. So anyway, church, it's very important to get involved in a life group, and we'd love to have you be a part of that. So again, thanks for being here, church.
Thank you.
Well, that was your Midweek Update. As the last couple years of isolation and work from home have taught us, life is better when we are together with others. If you're not in a life group, please come check out one of those group launch events. And if you can't make one of those dates, well, don't hesitate to reach out to us about how to get connected. You can simply go to scottsdalebible.com/groups or simply follow the links on this post. Love you, church. Have a great week.